Hello? CTS? You want us to make a video installing the CTS turbo intake on a 3.2 liter Audi A3? Sure? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is James and this is my 2008 Audi A3 3.2 liter V6. It's been a while since I've shot a video and done really anything on my car because me and my wife had a baby. So we have a 4-month-old daughter now. So that's obviously taken priority, as well as I got a new job. So that's also been a main focus of mine. So yeah, but welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be installing the CTS turbo cold air intake for the Audi A3 3.2 liter V6. If you're new here, this is my 2008 Audi A3. It's got the 3.2 liter V6. It is paired with the all-wheel drive Quattro system. So I've done a few little things to it. So basically, I've done the ECS tuning, carbon fiber mirrors, Centauri wheels, blacked out RS3 honeycomb grille, USP Motorsports high flow cat system paired with the MagnaFlow touring catback exhaust section. Let's get to installing the CTS turbo cold air intake. All right, so this is what you get with the CTS turbo cold air intake for the Audi A3 3.2 liter V6. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of assembling. I've never installed one of these cold air intakes before, so we will figure out how to do it on the go. These were in multiple sections, so I had to assemble them, so that's something you'll need to do. There is this rubber gasket all the way around it as well that you'll have to clip in, but pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's go remove the old one and figure out how to put this one in. Sorry, my car's a little dirty. We'll give it a nice wash once we're done installing this part, but basically we're gonna remove this whole thing and have the nice new part sitting in there. So first I'm gonna remove some of the old parts here. These are all just held by plastic clips. So we're going to remove all of that right now, so we've got some space to work with. I'm not too sure. I think this one vent part stays with it. This section might also, no idea, but my guess is it does need a little to curve a little bit into the cold air intake box, so we'll figure that out. But I'm going to remove this section. I'm going to undo this. There we go, that's removed. So this whole section is freed up. I'm going to use these to get this clamp off. Hopefully it's good enough. There we go. Just like that. Not a ton of space to work with here, with my tools at least. There we go. That's all freed up. Now I got this off so I can take that whole section off right here. I'm just gonna grab a rag and kind of stuff it in there so no dust gets inside. Just cover it up like that. Just like that. And there's one at the end right here. All right. That's the old air box off. So now, I'm gonna have to figure out how this goes on. Looks like there's probably just one screw there. Pretty sure it's that one right there that it mounts into. Yes, so that is the right spot. That's gotta be the right one. All right, so we're gonna get the first piece on here. I'm gonna wanna put a clamp on first just so I don't run out of space there. And I know these are a little tricky to get on at times. There we go. So we got that section on. And now I just have to remove this section on the old one. this section. And then we can push this out. And then we've got to line up these two holes here with the ones on the new box. And then we've got these two bolts we're going to install. We're given an insert. So this insert slides right there. There's a little lip that it stops on, just like that. And then we slip this extra part on. We're going to need another one of these clamps. Line it up with the other one. So we're going to tighten these two. It looks pretty sweet. I'm going to slip it over onto this before I tighten that sensor area. Looks pretty sweet. Oh, I want to take this out first. That would not be super great. It's gonna take a little bit of finessing. Slips in like that. So I just need to do that last hose clamp and reconnect that, which I'll do right now. Get this hose clamp on, and then I just got to get that one bolt. Gotta get this last little bolt in. Nice and tight. Nice and sturdy. Well, I really like how this looks. Gotta keep my engine bay nice and clean now. All right, so I got it right there. Just need the finishing touch. Looks pretty sweet. All right, guys, thanks for following along for this install of the CTS turbo cold air intake for the 3.2 liter V6 Audi engine. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.